Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Jessica. We're here to save money, enjoy life, and get out of debt. So, I hope the lighting's good. It's going to be a very, very rainy week this week. So, I'm doing this a little bit early, but happy Friday. We made it. Just a lot has been going on. Some stuff didn't work out the way that we wanted it to, but it's okay. It's just the Lord's plan. That's just how it goes, and that's okay. Ignore my nails. I have been working and getting some stuff done, and my nails are all chipped all to pieces. Didn't do my yard sale, so that's okay. Well, I'm not doing my yard sale because it should be today. I'm not going to be doing it. So, yeah. But that's okay. I've just moved it on to the end of June. That gives me a month to try to get stuff ready because I've just got so much to get done in a month's time. I'm just like, no, I'm not going to even do it in a week or two. I'm going to give myself a month. That means hopefully a couple of these other things will be off my list and then I can focus on that. Of course, there's other things going on, but just keep my family in your prayers. There's just a lot going on in 2025. And at least we've got one settled. It didn't end the way we wanted it, but it didn't. It was about middle. So it's better than losing, I guess. We made agreements in the middle, but that's okay. It is what it is, but we've got other stuff. But please just keep my family in your prayers. Everything's been going on since January, multiple things, and we are just trying to get through it. We trust the Lord with it, and that's all that matters. The Lord is in control, and He knows what's best for us, and that's what I keep in my mind. So Mason's taking him a nap. He has a little bit of a cold. I think it's just this weather where it's, chilly with rain and then 85 the next day and everything. But this week's going to be a rainy week. But today is the first day I've actually been home in about 4 days. I've been home, but the daytime I leave in the morning and I don't come back till late at night. And just trying to get some stuff done. But I think almost everything on that end is done. And hopefully we can get a couple things done. But anywho, that's my little rant and everything. But I'm giving you guys a video. I don't know if I'll be able to even work on Monday and Wednesdays for next week, but I want to at least get my Friday done this week. So if you don't have a video here and there, it's just because life's happening, but that's okay. I'm going to try my best. But today we are working on Friday, our big book. Let's see what we can do. We get to start our June. And I know this is the last day. No, I'm sorry, tomorrow's the last day of May. But guess what? We get to start our June challenge, so we actually get an extra period to do that in. So let's see what we've got to save, see what we got to work with. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. So we've got 230 to play with. We'll see what we can do with it. We can only do what we can do. In the year 2025, I have learned that I have to have a lot of patience and not just go at stuff crazy. And I'm telling you, that's just my learning. And believe me, this past week I have had to have some patience and not just lash out because it has been just hectic with the stuff going on. But at least it's all settled and done now. We just have a few things we got to get done, and then of course in the future we've got a few things we got to get done, but at least it's settled. We know what we've got, we know what all of it is, and just keep my family in your prayers. All right, so we are going to do our monthly. We are on June. We got to throw in $15 last week. We are going to throw in $30 this week. Now, like I said, we're still in May, but that's okay because, as you can see, June is a hefty month, $150. So let's throw 30 in here. I'm kind of trying to get a little cold, I think, and I'm just like, please no, I don't have time to be sick. 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, 90. Let me start that over. 1, 2, 3, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 20. All right. We are getting there. By the end of the year, we will have $1,050. So we're almost halfway, believe it or not. And I can't believe we are getting ready to go into June. Monday Minis will be the first video in June. Can you believe it? I mean, am I the only one that just feels like this year's just going, whew? It's like, I mean, it's like, yes, it's the biggest roller coaster. Let me tell you. Emotional, physical, it's just the biggest roller coaster 2025 is, but that's okay. Thank goodness I got the Lord to help me through it. So we got this 52-week challenge. I found this on creatingextra.com. They actually had multiple ones, but I liked the little flower one. So you just pick a number every week for 52 weeks, because that's how many weeks is in the year. And then at the end of the 52 weeks, you'll have $1,378. This is a very good yearly challenge to do. You can make your own, whatever. You could cut these out, pick them out of a jar, whatever you want to do. But I'm just picking a number. I'm not going in any certain order. I just pick a number. So this week we are hitting the big 52 this week. So let's get this big one done. And then there's some weeks, if you can hit more than one, that's good. Because if there's a week throughout the year that you just do not have the money to put up, guess what? You already did extra. And I already know that I'm a little bit ahead on this, and that's good. That is good. So I hope your guys' week has went good and the weather is nice where you are. Like, it is not raining at the moment. It is windy, but it is not raining at the moment. But all through the night, it was just pouring down. And the rest of this week, it's just off and on rain. So my husband has a mowing and tree business, so you can only imagine how the schedule is just, I do all of his book work and stuff. So we are just, it is crazy right now. When it rains, and mostly when it rains the whole week, it is super hard, mostly when you have a ton of clients to do. So anywho, but we're getting it done. We work with what we got. That's all we can do. You can only do the best you can. $52 going into this one. There's 20, 40, 52. So we got one of the big boys out of the way. So we've got 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We're getting there slowly but surely, but as long as we have it done, at the end of the year, that's all that matters. Now, this one come off of 2 Sister Bees. It's $10 for each symbol. When you finish it once, it's $1,000. It's made to finish it 10 times to save $10,000. But I'm just saving it once to save $1,000 for the year. So that's what I'm doing. So we're going to go ahead and color one of these symbols down here. And I'm assuming, I didn't count all these symbols, but I'm assuming that each one of these is separate. Each one of these are separate. You know, it's not at the whole group. Now, if it comes out that it is, that's okay. I'll just end up having extra, but we are doing it that way. So, each little honeycomb is separate. Like, all of these will be separate. I think that that's how it would be. Because, you know, at $10 a piece to get 1,000, you'd have to have 100 symbols. So yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that each one of them are separate. But we'll go with the flow. So this one's just a very slow and steady. If it don't finish in the year, that's fine. We'll roll it on over into 2026. But this is a bigger challenge. That's why I put it in my yearly one. So $10 going in. Let's go ahead and put 10 back and take a 20. And we've got 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. This will be the last one that we finish for sure, but, you know, we have bigger ones. So the number chart is something that I created. I've already finished it once. We're doing it again. I'm going to throw 25 in here, and we're going to hit the number 19 and number 6. So, see, you know, when you're watching videos, you're like, it's right there. So there's a 19 and there's a 6. All right, so 25 going in. There's 25. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 85. All right. we are getting it. This should save you, I think, around $1,500. So yeah, I think it's like maybe just a tad over $1,500, but it is around the $1,500 mark. So this is a very good one for a yearly one if you're looking for one. It's just something that I created. All right, so we are starting our June one. Now, our June one is a hefty one. It's $150, but that's okay because we've got this. Today is actually not in June, so we are actually getting a little bit ahead of ourselves, and that's fine. It'll work out better that way. So we're going to throw, let's see, we're going to throw $30 into this one. So, let's see, 15. Let's do 2 of these 15s. Two 15s. You may hear some banging and stuff. Our neighbors are working on some stuff, so I can hear it. But, you know, sometimes just because you can hear it, it don't mean that it comes over on this, but they're not far, so it wouldn't surprise me. Let me go ahead and get this brown here. Oh, Foxy, you know, Foxy, she's been gone a little bit over a year now. That was my little weenie dog, and I miss her all the time, but the banging and stuff that they do, or just hearing voices outside, she'd be barking like crazy right now. She would. You would definitely be hearing her. So, I do miss her. All right, so $30 going in here to start us off. 20, 30. Like I said, I want to at least get this one done if I can't work on any of the other ones, because I've got some stuff I've got to get done around my own home. Let's see. This one right here, our little money pot, we are going to do number 16. We're closing in that gap. We will be finished before you know it on this one. So, it's a slow and steady, but it does save you quite a bit of money. So far we've got 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 35, 6, 7. All right. And then we've got our little rainy day challenge. And we are going to do $5. Let me get this one. Let's see. Like I said, this one is more, yeah, there's another raindrop, that's 5. This one's definitely slow and steady, but once it's done, it's 300. But, you know, once you start closing in other ones and stuff, you know, you'll just have to make a budget for them. So, put the 5 in, Jessica, put the 5 in. All right, let's do 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, I'm sorry. Put a 5 back, Jessica, and take a 10. Goodness gracious. 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. $40. Excuse me. This weather is getting to me as well. And then our vacation one. Sorry, I'm going to have to get a drink here. All right. Our vacation one, we're going to do $10. Each envelope is 10. So let's go ahead and put that in. So we are up to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. We're almost to the halfway mark, so yay. Let's go ahead and mark these off. There is 42 suitcases. I made them $10 a piece, so I will save $420. So if you made them $1 a piece, or, you know, whatever you wanted to do, it's lifeinabudget.com. You can do that. This one we're not doing anything in. All right, let's roll the dice, see what we've got. A 3 and a 2. And a 6 and a 2. Oh, yeah. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So $13, that's what we'll do. 13 going in. 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's 100 balloons here. You could easily do $1 a piece and do that, but I decided to do a roll and say 1, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So I do not know what this one's going to be. But we're getting there. We are getting there. Closing it in. All right, we got a little card challenge here, 2025. So you could do this where each one's $1, and then you just draw the cards, and it's $1. But I'm doing it this way. So aces are 1, 2s to 10s are 2, jacks are 3, queens are 4, and kings are 5. So let's go ahead and draw some cards. 1, 2, let's start with 3, just because I know we got some bigger ones left. So let's see, so 2, 4, 6, let's go ahead and pull another one. The king. Okay, so we will stop there. So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So $11 here. Let's mark them off. We've got our king of clubs. And let's see, not clubs. Woo, I cannot think today. Let's see, we got our 9. We got a 10. And we got a 5. Because when you look at this, I mean, I know that I've did quite a few big ones, but, you know, you do have these big ones. So, and you could change the aces to a different number if you wanted to. Let me put these up here. Them go in a different pile until it's done. So $11. So 5, 10, 11. So we've got 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I'm going to assume this will be around the 100 mark probably. All right. So our Christmas, we're going to throw 5 in this one. Let's go ahead and do this one right here. Put a little hat on. And our little rosy cheeks. So $5 going in this one. And we've got 25, 35, 40. This one right here, we are going to do $6 in this one. I'm hoping they're not being loud enough to wake Mason up, because he definitely needs, the last few days where we've been other places and stuff and he's had to take naps, he's not took as long as he normally does. Because if he's at home, he can easily take a 2-hour nap, which he needs, because he is the crankiest little thing if he does not get a nap out. So when he's other places, he's lucky to get 30 minutes, an hour at the max. So yeah, when hopefully he can, between, you know, not feeling good and just being everywhere these last days, I guess since Saturday, I guess. So yeah. All right, 6 going in this one. 5 and 6. So we've got 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 41. Okay. Now this one is a $75 challenge. So slow and steady on that. All right, let's get our other little book out here. All right, we are going to do another pumpkin at $5. And then we're going to do the Christmas one this time. So let's throw our 5 in this one. So that's going to put us up to $15 in this one. And we did our Thanksgiving last time. We're going to do Christmas this time, which I have got to bring an envelope in for this. So let's go ahead and do a tree. Right. All right. 3 down. Alrighty. And each tree is $15. So I've decided to bounce back and forth. Let's see what we've got left. We got 5, 10, 11, 12. So let me go ahead and grab a 5 from over here, hopefully, somewhere. Or I'm going to do this. I'll grab this 10 and take this 5 back. So $15, and I've got to, let me see if I got one I can just grab right here. Yes, I do. And it's actually a Christmas one, so $15 going into this one. All right. So yay for that. Didn't have any extra, actually had to get a few dollars, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join me along my journey. I try to be as upbeat as possible. I try to give you 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But like I said, if you miss one here and there the next few months, it's just because life's happening, and that is okay. But so far, I've been able to stay on track. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to film my Monday and Wednesday for next week yet. I don't know. I had to rush and get this one done. I try not to rush where it don't look like on your end. If you haven't did videos before, it does take time to do them, set them up, then, you know, get them uploaded and all that. So it does take some time. But I appreciate every single one of you guys for coming back, watching my videos. I hope you guys enjoy them. Definitely share this video with some friends, family. I'm trying to get to my 500 subbies. We are halfway. So let's come on. Let's share. Let's share. And build me up here. I try to share, you know, tips and tricks that I've used through the years. And I have videos planned that I want to sit down and actually break down some stuff of what I did to get out of certain debts and everything, to try to help somebody else out. That's my goal here. I love to save money. I think this is a fun way to save money because it makes you feel like you're not actually, because if I took every single bit of this money out of this book because I needed it, it would actually be a pretty hefty thing. You see all these little ones building up, but when you put them all together, that is quite a bit of money. But when you're doing it like this, you're like, oh, I'm never gonna get there. But honey, if you would take everything out of that book and add it up, you're like, wow, I really saved that much money, because you did. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is the last video of May. Here we come June. So our Monday minis, if I am able to do it, I will see you Monday. But if you haven't already, go back this week and check out Monday and Wednesday, because one did go up this week. And I hope you guys have a very blessed weekend, a warm weekend. Enjoy yourself and your family, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.